everybody, it's Kaylee. I'm a small crochet business called Sunny Day Crochet where I make crochet plushies and more. And this week's video is going to be a studio vlog, a week in the life kind of. I've got lots of stuff to do. I've been crocheting a lot recently, so I'm going to show you guys all the stuff I've been making. I've got to organize this again. As you can see, it's looking a mess and just lots of stuff. Basically what I do. So yeah, enjoy the video. So this is my inventory right now. As you can see, it's all mumbo jumboed, got mixed up and everything. It's somewhat organized. I have all of this is my tinier items or multiple items. This is my singular or larger items, and then I even have some like whips in here because this is supposed to be a fuzzy chicken, but right now it's just a yellow fuzzy blob. So I'm gonna go through this, but this is kind of like the before. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on, some things I've made, some ideas that I have with the stuff that I've been doing. So super excited, but this is just the beginning. To go yarn shopping, and I got my yarn bag because, as you guys know, if you've watched my last video, I live like an hour and a half away from Joann's, so whenever I go yarn shopping I stock up. And this is just for the car ride. This is all the stuff I'm going to be making when I'm going. I brought me some fuzzy yellow yarn to make some fuzzy chicks, and then I also brought some cream yarn to make another sloth and overalls because I'm in the mood to make that. Do you guys know how sloths are like mossy sometimes, like they have moss growing on them? This yarn is perfect. I'm gonna make him moss overalls, and it's gonna be so cute.
We just know she just spent $200 and something on yarn, and that was the sell price.
But I saved like $80 with a discount, so we bought pins because she's running out of them. She says y'all won't care, but you will.
That's for calligraphy.
$200 worth of yarn. So it is the day after yarn shopping. I spent $200 at Joann's, which I'm not ashamed of because I really needed some yarn. My last yarn haul, like big everything that I bought, was in my last video, which was like 2 months ago or more. So I was really in need of yarn. As we all know, it is market season. Market season is coming up. People are going to be shopping for gifts and all that stuff, and I really needed a lot of neutral colors because right now I have a lot of the pinks and purples and all that stuff, so I just needed to stock up on neutral colors. Fall's coming up, and I wanted to make a lot of loaf cats and loaf dogs because those do good for everybody. And an event I have specifically coming up in October is a dog race event, which I've gone to the past 2 years as a dog racer and for the costume contest because it's right before Halloween. And this year I'm going to be a vendor, so I'm super excited. It's always so many people there. There's so many weenie dogs, which I'll be showing you guys some stuff that I'm making for that specifically. But I need a lot of neutral colors because I wanted to make dogs and cats for that event specifically, and for all my other markets because I just know they're going to do well. So without further ado, let me show you guys all the yarn that I bought. So first up, I got orange. Of course, fall season's coming up. I need orange. I don't really use it that much, but I said, you know what, let me get one skein because pumpkins, and you know, I'm gonna make something fall, so I got that. Then I got some dark green, and I got red, which I've been in need of for literally months now because the red that I ordered online came in, and if you know Bernat Blanket, you know if you order it, you're always taking a risk because sometimes it comes in like that really hard, gross Bernat, and that's what I've been using up, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy a new red until I use up that nasty red. Then I got some light blue. I want to make boots. If you have Instagram, you know what I'm talking about, the cute little boots. So I got some of this, even though I already had some. I wanted to get more to make some boots because I think those would do really well. Then I got this pink specifically to make bingo off of Inside Out. There is a lady, she just came out with the patterns for bingo, embarrassment, and envy from the new Inside Out 2, which I haven't watched yet, but the bingo pattern is so cute, and I've never seen anyone crochet bingo before. So when I saw that, I was like, I've got to make it, and I had to go get this pink. It's still not the exact pink that I wanted. I wanted the bubblegum pink, but all they had was a sparkly, and this was the closest, which it'll still be really cute, but I'm so excited to make him. White, of course. I got 2 skeins of white because I was completely out, and I use this a lot. Some more of this big twist. This is the only yarn I've used besides Bernat. Then I got black because I was completely out. This sand color, dark gray, medium gray, light gray. I love manatees and Totoro, which I plan on making a lot of those for this upcoming season, so I got all 3 shades of gray. Then I got this magenta color. Then I got some more of this brown from Big Twist. Then I got some of this lighter green, some of this tan color. I got speckled. As you guys know, if you watched my last video, I was making the barred rocks with the striped one, and I saw this and I was like, this would be really cute for barred rocks as well. So I'm trying this out. This will also be really cute for loaf cats, I feel like, because this reminds me of like the spotted cats. So barred rocks and cats and maybe even some dogs. This will be really cute. Lastly, this is my first time, I don't know if this is new Bernat blanket, but this is Bernat frosting. This is my first time ever seeing it, and then I also saw a lot of the Bernat mystical, which I think is new. I'm not really sure, but I've never seen this before. But it's kind of this, it reminds me of fall. But I specifically bought the Annie Caraway, I think is her name, the bird bundle, her pattern that she had. I'll just show you guys one for instance. This is my flamingo. For my last market, I did mystery birds and they did really well. And she had an owl on there that specifically had something that looks very similar to this. So that's mostly why I got it, because I really wanted to do it. And then the more I looked at it, I was like, it reminds me of fall. And I think I could do some outfits with this. And I think I could even do some dogs and cats with it. I don't know. I think it's really cool. It's cute. They had some other shades of like purple and stuff, but I was like, let me hold off on those and just try out this one and see what I can do with it. But I'm thinking of making some like onesies. I think a bunny rabbit with this color and this color outfit might be cute, or maybe a bear or something. I don't know. I just have a lot of ideas with all this new yarn that I've got. That's it for my yarn haul. Then I got this. This is the biggest polyfill package I've ever gotten. This is 2 pounds of polyfill and it was on sale for like $8. So I got this while I was there, but I saw online the Joann's is having a sale for the 5-pound bag for only $17, which will literally last me forever. So I'm probably gonna get that as well. But look at how big this is. I mean, comparison, it's like a pillow. I could sleep with this thing. I could cuddle this thing at night. It's huge. But that is it. I spent $200. I'm so excited to make all of my stuff. I have so many ideas for this upcoming market season. I've already got a list of all the stuff that I want to make. I'm just so excited. So let me go ahead and show you guys some things that I've been working on. So here are some things that I've been working on recently. I've organized everything into these bins. This is my medium-sized plushie, so like $15 to $30 range. And then I have my mini plushies that I like to mass produce, but as a crocheter, if you are one, you understand that mass producing is pretty much impossible. So it is just plushies that I want to make multiples of. So I have a lot of like mini whales, bees, chickens and stuff in there. And then I also have a bin with my larger specialty items, so the pricier ones that I only really make one of. But first off, let's go through this bin so I can show you guys all the stuff that I've been making recently. So as I mentioned in my yarn haul, the bird pattern for the mystery birds, this is Annie Caraway's. Guys, the pattern was like $5, and look at this. You can make like 25 different variations. I had to make about like half of the mystery birds for my last market, and then I sold quite a few, so I still have a lot of mystery birds to make and a lot of different variations. Like she has penguins, owls, eagles, just all kinds of stuff. So those were really fun to make, and I personally get bored of patterns really easy, or I get bored of making the same thing multiple times, but since it's the same pattern, just different variations like colors and stuff, it was really exciting and I didn't get bored of it. So that's one reason why I really like it. Like, look at this. This is the same exact pattern, just different color variations and stuff. So it's very fun. If you get bored of a pattern very easily and you don't like making multiples like me, I would really recommend purchasing some of her patterns. She has the loaf cat and the loaf dog patterns as well, and it's pretty much the same thing. You can make so many different variations with the same pattern. So I would highly recommend her. Next is my baby Shreks. Guys, it is so cute, and this was a free pattern on Instagram. Like, look at him. Look at how cute he is. I'm thinking like $25. I made him, but his head kind of came out wonky. I don't know. He just looks funny, but this one is so cute. I've been seeing the bigger Shrek everywhere and I couldn't find the pattern for him, but this is a free pattern on Instagram and it's low sew. You have to sew on his little ears, but I'm gonna have all the patterns linked down below because, guys, I'm planning on making multiples of these because I bought this neon green yarn and I just haven't had anything to do with it, and it's a perfect strut color. So I'm definitely making some more of him. Next up is my weenie dog pattern, which I will be releasing soon, hopefully. So be on the lookout for that. This is a no-sew weenie dog pattern. It took me like 20 minutes, and I'm making these specifically for the downtown Doxy Dash market that I have coming up in October, which I mentioned during my yarn haul. That's where people with weenie dogs, they come out and they race them, and everybody just has a good time. And even if you don't have weenie dogs, if you have a smaller dog, you can race them, or if you have a bigger dog, they have a costume contest for them. So it's just dog lovers in general, but there's so many weenie dogs. So I made a lot of these guys. I made this color, this tan or sandish color, this tan color. I also made, which I have to put the white on his eyes, and then I also made this color, which I have to add his bow and put white on his eyes as well. And then I am making the black ones with the little brown spots above like their eyebrows, because that's a very popular weenie dog color. I was doing some research and that's a very popular color, so I'm gonna make some of those as well. But I've made quite a few of those guys. Doing my minis, I've had a few of those that I've been working on. So I finally tried out the viral manatee stingray pattern, the viral stingray pattern, and I made about 10 of these guys. I want to make some more for upcoming markets because everybody says they do so well and they take like 7 minutes to make. And I also freehanded some mini whales, which again everybody says to make, so I did these guys and I'm gonna charge like $5 or $6. I made, I think, 16 of these. I just grabbed all my scrap yarn and turned it into mini whales, and I freehanded them because they're so easy to make. And I made some thick toads. I'm not carrying leggy frogs anymore because the past few markets that I've been having leggy frogs, they haven't been selling well for me. So I've been stuck with the same leggy frogs since like the beginning of this year, and I'm just tired of them. So I'm swapping them out for thick toads, and I'm gonna see if these guys do better. They're toads with butt cheeks. If you know me, anything with a butt cheek I like. So I made quite a few of these dudes. And then these, I'm so excited about. Manatees are my favorite animal, and I've been looking for a cute manatee pattern that is so easy and quick to make. And I found this mini free manatee pattern on Instagram, and it takes like 15 minutes if even to make, and it is so cute. I made about 6 of these until I ran out of yarn, but I'm definitely making more. I live in South Florida and there's a lot of manatees here, so I'm hoping that these do well, especially the area I'm in. They're very popular. So guys, he's so cute. I love him so much. And then I gave him tiny eyes because manatees have like little teeny tiny eyes. So that's it for my teeny tiny ones. Then for my bigger plushies, I made this little Totoro, which I've had him with me for 2 markets now. I don't know why he's not selling it. He's adorable. And then I have Togepi. With my last market, I made a bunch of Pokemon and they all sold, and he's the only one that I have left. So I'm currently working on these fuzzy chicks. I am sewing them up, putting stuffing in them, all that stuff, and then I have to add wings, a beak, and feet. And I am also going to let them hold a little strawberry, so I'm working on the strawberries right now, and then I'm going to sew everything back, or sew everything on them. I'm just going to do a little time lapse to show you guys that. So I just finished all of the feet and all of the strawberries, and all of the chicks are back there. I'm gonna put stuffing, then put the strawberries on, and then put their wings on, and I'm gonna be so ready. I mean, so excited to have these chickens done because I've literally had one of them sitting in my project bag, if you want to call it that, for like a month and a half now, and I've just been too lazy to do it. So finally getting around to it, and it's gonna be so nice to finally have them all done. Days after filming, but I realized that I never showed you guys the actual finished chicks. So this is them. I got 4 of them done, and then I already had this little sprout one, but it's so cute. Oh, but they're so cute. It's my own little army of strawberry chicks. Today is Saturday, August 10th, and what I'm going to do is take this bunny and fix her. I made a little strawberry doll. She's super cute, and then I tried to do something different with her ears, but the more I look at it, the more I don't like it. The ideal was to have her ears sticking up and one kind of hanging over to the side, but it's not really it's not really doing that. So I'm gonna take the stuffing out of her ears and lay them flat, and I'm also going to crochet a new bikini for my frog. This is a frog that I took to a 4th of July market, so I gave her a 4th of July bikini, but she didn't sell. So I'm going to swap it out for a hot pink sparkly bikini. She looks so bald-headed, but ears are off. Now I've got to put her new ears on and new bows, but look at her. She's kind of cute. I don't know. Look at how cute. She kind of has a big forehead. I think I might have done too many rounds when I was doing the pattern, but look how cute. I changed up her bows, and I like her a lot better this way. Hot pink bikini is done. She's so cute. Now she's good for all year, not just the 4th of July. She got her booty cheeks. And I just freehand this bikini for anybody wondering. And then the frog is a free pattern on Instagram, which will be linked down below. Okay, so it is currently Monday, and this is what I've been working on, axolotls. These are all the little bodies that I have done. I have 5 blue and 5 pink, and the idea is to make 5 of each of my pastel colors. So that's blue, pink, purple, and yellow, I believe. Because of past market experience, I found out that the brighter colors don't do as well. My last market, all the colors sold except for the green and the brighter orange that I had. So I'm not making any more of those. I'm not gonna waste my time when I know that these guys do best. So this is it for now. So I'll have 20 by the end of everything. Little guy that was left over, which I think he's adorable, but I just don't think this is a very popular color. And then I also have a green one in here somewhere. A green one, which I think he looks kind of funny just because these are the only eyes that I could find. So he has really teeny tiny eyes, and again, he's just not a popular color. I've had him for quite a few markets. So pastels are the ones that I'll be sticking to. My new updated business cards finally came in after a week of waiting, so I'm going to open those up. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for these because I've been out for ever since my market before last, so it's been a good while that I've been out of them. So I've been sitting off like packages with no business cards or anything, but they finally came in, so let's open them up. Just got a cheeky chick packaged up for an Etsy order, and I use my new business cards, which let me show you guys really quick before I go head to the post office. Look at how cute. So I rechanged my name. It was Sunny Day Creations, and I changed to Sunny Day Crochet, so it'd be easier for people to find me if they're looking up specifically crochet stuff. And then I added little yarn and hooks to the goose's hands. And in the back, I added my email because surprisingly, so many people at markets who are hosting markets, and they're asking me for contact information, and they don't really want to contact you through Instagram. So I put my email on there because I was writing it on the business cards or like writing my phone number, and it was just too complicated. So I went ahead and did my email there, put my Etsy, my Instagram, and my YouTube, and changed the name to all of those. And then also there's a QR code to go to my Instagram, which everything's linked here. But in case, you know, they can't scan it or they don't know how. But they're just so cute. Dropping off the package. I just got done with all of the axolotls. I added the faces and the little gills to them. I've got a whole bunch of different yellows with different colored gills. I've got pink with different colored gills, and I've got purple with different colored gills, and I ran out of safety eyes for the blue. So in total I crocheted 20 bodies, but I only got done with 12 axolotls in total. So 20 bodies are done, but 12 are stuffed with eyes and gills, and they're all super cute. These are literally my bestseller because everybody loves axolotls. I mean, they are pretty cute, but I like to do them with mixed colors. Some people like to do the lighter with the darker gills, but I think this is way cuter. And I've got so many of them in my bin of plushies. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for today's video. Stay tuned because I'm going to be trying to post weekly. It is very difficult for me to stay consistent with posting on YouTube because I have a toddler. I also groom dogs on the side, so it's just difficult crocheting, grooming dogs, taking care of a toddler, and also being consistently posting on YouTube. But I'm going to be trying my best. I'm setting a goal for myself. Hopefully I can meet it. And yeah, just really looking forward to all the video ideas I have, and looking forward to this upcoming market season because vlogging markets is my favorite thing to do. So I'm very, very excited, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!